Hi, this video is going to take you through just kind of a quick and dirty of LinkedIn. So to get started, I started us at the login page. The login page, if you don't have an account set up already, you're going to set one up here, okay? Make sure that you use an email that's going to be appropriate. So like something goofy and weird that you set up when you were a kid may not be appropriate. Set up a professional sounding email or just use one that has your name in it because you don't want people looking at your email going, that's just really odd. It sounds really unprofessional. But anyway, I digress. So I already have my account set up, so I'm going to go ahead and just sign in. And the first page you're going to land on is your home page. Home page is going to show you your news feed, and that's just all the things that you've subscribed to, all of your connections, whatever they're posting and sharing on LinkedIn is going to be right here for you to view. And you can just scroll through and look at all the different things going on. So just kind of give you a quick overview of the home page. So over here you can see how many people have been looking at your profile, how many people are in your network. You can see this is the home page. You can click on your network and see a list of people in your network. You can go to the job page and you can look for jobs and see the jobs that LinkedIn has helped already find for you. You can go to messaging where you can talk to people about different things going on, and they can also send you spamming messages like this one here. Try premium for free. But anyway, and then you can also see what notifications you have. You can see that there are influencers that LinkedIn thinks that you should follow because they're talking about subjects that you are interested in or that you have on your profile. And then you can also see your profile right here. And I'm going to go ahead and go to view profile because that's where I want to go through the nuts and bolts of what we're going to talk about. So on this page, this shows all the things that are on my profile right now. I can add different sections here. You can see you can add different skills, you can add more accomplishments than what you already have on there, etc. You can add a public profile and look at your public profile by clicking on this link. And then you can also add another language so that way your profile renders in a different language. Down here you can add and edit your personal contact information. I recommend being really careful with the information that you put out there so that way you don't get a ton of spam messages and things like that. So just be aware of what you put out there. And then this is just another place where LinkedIn can advertise to you. Now in the middle here are all the different panels that I have on my profile on LinkedIn. To edit these, you click the little pencil, and that way you can edit your name, you can edit your headline, your position, and then your summary. I strongly recommend you do a summary. Just kind of gives people a flavor for what you are into and what you do and what you occupy your time with, really. It's kind of like that summary on your resume. Okay, and then down here you can upload a link to whatever website. So if you have your own website, you can put it right here. Okay, these little buttons here will let you share your profile, and you can actually export your profile to a PDF so that way you can use it for reference when you're building your resume. I do not recommend that you use this as your resume, so don't do that. I recommend you pull information off this for your resume. Okay. Down here, you can see your dashboard, who's looked at your profile. It shows that right now my career interests are open, so people can contact me if there's projects or jobs available that I may be suited for. And then there's more information here that you can activate once you do premium. And I recommend you try premium. They give you a free premium trial, so give it a try when you're actively searching for that new career job. Down here is where you can edit your experience. Again, you click on the little pencil button and it'll let you edit your experience, add your information in there that helps explain what you did and why. So you can see all the different things I have here. You can, same thing, edit your education, add education. You can add volunteer experience and what you're doing. Be sure to use this section just like you would in your resume, kind of explain what you do, and that should help you with anybody that's looking for people who have that kind of experience. Down here you can add all your skills and endorsements. You can see that I have the most for technical writing, proofreading, editing, but I have more. I have a lot more that I'm able to do. Those just happen to be the ones that most people have attested that I can do well. I don't have any recommendations because I haven't asked for any. I recommend that you do ask for them. Recommendations can be really useful to you, especially when they come from a former employer or from a professor at university who has seen you do some amazing work, especially on projects and things of that nature. Accomplishments are good, especially if you have certifications. For those of you engineering students that have the different certifications for different programs that you use to do the work that you do, this would be the right place to list them all. And then any projects you do, even projects for school, list them here. They're a really great way to just list everything that you did that you wouldn't normally list on a regular resume. And then lastly, at the very bottom are your interests. Every job that you apply for, you should look them up on LinkedIn and follow them. And this is where they're going to populate. This is where you're going to see all those companies that you had applied for and that you're interested in. Why? So that way, when that company looks to hire you, they will see that you're interested in what's going on in their world. And you can see what's important to them and be able to have conversations that are more meaningful to them. And that's the quick and dirty on just your profile page for LinkedIn. The last thing I wanted to mention to you is how to connect with people. So I'm going to go back to my network. Now, these are just a list of people. I may or may not know them, and that's okay. You don't have to know all these people. But the worst thing that you can do is say that I did know Tom Hollis. Don't click this connect button. Don't do it. You want to go into the person's profile, click their profile, look at that, make sure that they're the right person you're looking for, first of all. You can look at their profile, see what they're doing, see what they're into, and then click connect here. Then what you're going to do is add a note. This is where you say to the person, hi, I don't know if you remember me, but I met you here. I would really like to connect with you in LinkedIn if that would be all right. And then sign your name. Then send the invitation and move forward. And that's it. That's really how you should do it. Now, I am offering you guys an extra credit opportunity. If you get your LinkedIn profile built up and look for me and connect with me on LinkedIn with a personalized message, I will award you 5 extra credit points for doing so. This will only help you in the long run. Just build that relationship with other people outside your network that can help you find those jobs and those career movements that you'll want to do later in your future. So there you go. You get extra credit for doing this, so you might give it a try. And that's about all I got to say about it. So good luck.